brother. Good to see you.
Man, I need to take a nap, bro. I need to take a nap. I am worn out.
I want to start this video by snuffing out some fake news. This is Hulk Hogan, and if you believe the internet, you'd think it's video of the wrestler one day before he died. You can see the caption there. It's from an account called Joe Rogan Podcast News, which, I mean, Joe's a controversial character, but certainly a legitimate newsmaker at times. Plus, it's got the blue check mark, and at the beginning, Hulk says he's worn out, which fits with what happens a day before you go into cardiac arrest. Yeah, it's BS. The video was actually taken in May, and I'm only bringing it up because it had me fooled too. In fact, I had to remake this entire video once I realized this wasn't true. Right now, we don't know much about the days prior to Hulk Hogan's death. There are a lot of rumors. Big surprise. Police did share some solid facts, however, and it's there we can eliminate speculation and start to put together a timeline of what happened. No more delay. Subscribers of this channel appreciate that we don't waste your time to better serve the YouTube algorithm. This video is going to do three things: squash a few conspiracy theories, give you a full timeline of events, and then play the full police statement video so, you can decide for yourself. Let's take them in order. This man is Clearwater Police Major Nate Burnside, and during his brief statement on Thursday afternoon, he said no signs of foul play or suspicious activity was found. Now, they're going to do a full investigation, which is standard. I want to get to a timeline of events next because there was something sort of strange about it that I believe I've got an answer for, and credit the Daily Mail for doing the legwork here. 911 was called at 9:51, and at that time, medical was dispatched. It took 5 minutes to arrive, and they worked on Hulk for 23 minutes, and then police were called. They arrived at 10:23, and everyone went to the hospital at 10:32. Hulk Hogan died at Morton Plant Hospital at 11:17. Here's the graphic from his official Instagram page. It reads in part, "May we all take solace in the wonderful memories he left behind for the millions of fans worldwide whose lives he touched for more than 4 decades. He will be missed, but never forgotten." On Friday morning, Hulk's widow, Sky Daly, shared this post to social media. You can read the entire thing yourself, but the part that really gets me is, "I wasn't ready for this, and my heart is in pieces. He had been dealing with some health issues, but I truly believed we would overcome them. I had so much faith in his strength. I thought we still had more time. This loss is sudden and impossible to process. To the world, he was a legend, but to me, he was my Terry, the man I loved, my partner, my heart." I gotta say, Hulk really was the best, wasn't he? As a child of the 80s, I watched WrestleMania and Saturday Night Main Event and Royal Rumble. He kind of looked like a jacked up version of your grandfather, which made him so easy to root for. The wrinkle in the timeline is that police weren't dispatched until just before they took Hulk to the hospital. I believe that's just because medics knew they'd need help cutting a path through the onlookers. To that point, I found this video that shows a neighbor filming as he's carried out on a stretcher. Yeah, it was a scene. So that detail makes total sense to me. Hulk's daughter Brooke has taken her Instagram profile private. Son Nick is still public, however, but he hasn't posted since this amazing picture from Father's Day. Gosh, that breaks your heart. Hulk Hogan was married 3 times, including to current wife Sky, who he wed in 2023, and she vehemently denied he was on his deathbed in the weeks and months leading up to Hulk's passing, and she wasn't alone. On July 22nd, Hulk's manager Jimmy Hart tweeted similar. It's since been deleted, but Hart said, quote, "Hulk is doing great, doing phenomenal. Last night at karaoke with Nick was absolutely fantastic, baby." Were they all just fleecing us? I don't know. I tend to believe people, maybe even a little too often, so I'm leaning towards this being a sudden case of cardiac arrest as described. I mean, Hulk was promoting the heck out of his beer in a new amateur wrestling league in the days before he died. You tell me. Drop a comment below if you know something I don't. Okay, so we talked about the rumor and the timeline, and I promised the full police video for you to decide on your own. It's only like a minute long, and I omitted the part where the officer introduces himself. Thanks for trusting us with this unbiased, confirmed news about Hulk Hogan. We don't jump to conclusions here, and over time our subscribers have learned to appreciate that. I'm Billy Dukes with Taste of Country. Thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing.
Before 10 a.m. today, Clearwater Fire and Rescue along with the Clearwater Police Department responded to a house in the 1000 block of El Dorado Avenue for a medical-related call. It was discovered at that time Terry Bollea, also known as Hulk Hogan, was experiencing a serious medical related issue. Personnel provided medical treatment at that time and transported Mr. Balea to Morton Plant Hospital, where he died at 11:17 a.m. The Clearwater Police Department is conducting a death investigation, which is standard in these types of cases. There are no signs of foul play or suspicious activity related to this call for service at this time. Our personnel is providing the family with the necessary resources. I'm strongly encouraging everyone to keep the family in their thoughts and respect their privacy during this difficult time. We will not be answering any questions, but we will provide additional information when it becomes available. Any public records request should be filed through our public records section with the Clearwater Police Department. No records will be released today. Our thoughts are with the family, and again, we ask everyone to respect their privacy during this difficult time. Thank you.